the father of a nation, at the twilight of an epoch. On the morning of November 9th, the noble figure of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk was gripped by muscle spasms, testing the very limits of medical science. A bromide enema granted only a fleeting respite, as the relentless cough and the sweat of exertion held sway. As the sun climbed to its zenith, records of remedies and regimens bore silent witness to the struggle within, while the attending physicians stood shrouded in a cloak of impotence. In the poignant recollection of Dr. Asim Ismail Erer, Atatürk's heart was maintaining its disciplined rhythm even as the coma deepened. Yet, with the encroaching dusk came a deeper darkness of coma and the ominous crescendo of rattling breaths, heralding the imminent farewell. Through the long vigil from November 9th to the dawn of November 10th, oxygen became the companion of the night. And yet, against the luminous morn of Istanbul, the flames of hope flickered and waned within the hallowed halls of Dolmabahce Palace. The glucose serum dripped its final drops as Atatürk's last moments in this realm were wrapped in a shroud of serene silence. Outside, a nation stood with bated breath, while within, tears were shed and heads bowed in solemn homage. Echoing through the corridors of time were Kilik Ali's heartfelt words, "A vast history is passing away." At 9:05, with a last gaze that spoke volumes and a final turn of the head, Atatürk bid his adieu to this world. Hasan Reza Soyak and others paid their parting respects with a kiss upon his hand. Professor Dr. Mim Kamal Oak closed those eyes that had beheld visions of a modern nation, and Dr. Kamal Burke gently bound his jaw with a cloth in a tender act of dignity. Emerging from that chamber of silent reverie, the physicians left in their wake the shattered poise of aide-de-camp Salih Bozak. Overcome by grief, Bozak dashed down the palace steps, and then, a solitary gunshot rang out. Salih Bozak's dramatic and sorrowful attempt at departure was the most heart-wrenching display of an aide's devoted allegiance. And thus, the final breath of a venerable statesman transformed into an eternal dirge within the collective memory of a nation. Atatürk's legacy, etching an indelible mark on the annals of time, continues to beat in the heart of Turkey with undying fervor.